Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy one on the channel. Probably the one in this series, well, I'm almost certain the one in this series that people look forward to the most. Cheap beast attackers. Throughout this FIFA, probably every few weeks to month or so, I will constantly update this series where I look at the best cheap players across each position. I'll also, in a week or two, be doing the best players just in the game for their position, including icons. But for now, I think as people are starting their road to glories, starting the game, cheap players that are viable for more of the community is what you guys want. So today's video, cheap beast attackers. And honestly, I say this every year and it just feels every year it gets more and more. It is easy to get really good players. I started a road to glory last night, did one group of SBCs, and I've already got near enough the best team in Serie A. You don't have an excuse, honestly, if you play the game for probably 10 hours to not have a decent team. The gap between the top teams, where we're talking like R9's Hullets, and the bottom teams is crazy in the sense of how hard it is to get these guys. But to get a usable team that can compete online, honestly, I don't think it's hard, and I think this game is a lot less pay to win than previous FIFAs. But yeah, let's get into this video. Ivan Toney is our first player. In this video, there might be some players that rise to 20 to 30k, which I think is not that unaccessible at this point at all. But I'm only putting them in because I think they're so good. On previous FIFAs, 3-star, I wouldn't have gone near them. But this Ivan Toney, for this point in the game, actually has some ridiculous stats. He was the first featured team of the week player. By featured team of the week, we're talking about players who get 2 informs, basically. Toney was the first one we had of that. With a Hunter, you are getting 95 pace, 99 finishing, 93 movement, 85 shot pass. So he's a beast physically. He's got great physical stats. 91 agility will mean he turns pretty well. His passing, whilst not great, it's not awful. I honestly think this Toney for like 15, 20k is a bargain. And there is a decent chance he's going to rise in value. Simply put, he's one in the first team of the week. Historically, the first team of the week cards always rise because there's less of a supply of them because less people are playing the game. But this Toney card looks fantastic. And in the Prem right now, there's a huge gap between your Cristiano Ronaldo's, your Mane's, the top attackers. He can fill it a bit. 3-star. I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be top-end gameplay, but I think you can actually use 3-star players a lot better this year. It doesn't seem to make players as unusable. Wilfred Zaha, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. 5-star skills is always going to be nice to have. The running scoop turns, the reverse flip-flop, they're quite nice still this year, but I don't think skill moves are as essential. But this Wilfred Zaha, very good, dribbles very well, good physically. With a Hunter, he's not bad finishing, he's rapid. Zaha, every year, is a pretty good early game player to use. Richarlison, I've seen a lot of people say they're a bit disappointed by how he plays. I tried him out in a draft. He seems okay. But for early game, 4-star, 5-star is nice. He's like 5k or something last time I looked. Crazy price for the card you gain. Diogo Jota, 4-star, 5-star. At this end of the spectrum for players to have 4-star, 5-star, be good on the ball, fairly quick, very nice shooting stats, good physically. He is a really good cheap beast early on and probably one of the best value players in the game at this point. Sa might be a little bit more expensive right now because his team of the week is in packs. I'm not actually sure what his price for his team of the week is, but this card will be very cheap. Not got a good weak foot, but just to put out wide as a burner, he is really good. And we're going to Ben Yedder. Packed him untradeable on my road to glory last night. I was amazed when I looked at his price. It's like 25 to 30k. That is insane. Like, honestly, just insane for how good this card is right now. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Hunter on him, you're getting 98 finishing, 95 movement. Quick, good on the ball. His stamina, not awful. I think Ben Yedder used to be high as well, so high-low is going to help his stamina a bit. French, easy to fit into teams. Crazy price for a good card. Jonathan David, not an insane card across the board, but very well balanced. 5-star weak foot, very nice at this point of the game. Is this Jonathan Doku? No, Jeremy Doku, yeah. I knew his name began with a J. Rapid, not very good at finishing, but rapid and really good dribbling. Out wide, I think, is where this guy's going to excel a bit more. Boadu, really nice cheap beast card. I don't know how he's only a 76 with that pace, solid enough shooting, good on the ball. He's not too bad physically as well for such a low-rated card. Not insane, but I've played against him, and for a 76, he's pretty crazy and definitely very viable. Mkhitaryan, again, he's definitely one of the best value players in the game. 4-star, 5-star. You could honestly get away with this guy in midfield based on his defending not being atrocious. Not great, obviously, but he's very well rounded. Yeah, I've seen him go for like 1,000 coins. Crazy for that card. Moriel, 2,500 coins with a hunter on him. You're getting 94 finishing, near 99 pace, solid physical, great on the ball, absolute cheap beast. 4-star, 4-star. Lozano, a bit like a better version of that Jeremy Doku. Rapid, but the weak foot and not insane shooting, kind of holding back as a striker, but out wide, fantastic. Correa, not quite as good as the Atletico one, but still very solid. 4-star, 4-star. Nice stats across the board. You'll know it's generally pretty consistent stats because I'm always looking for the same type of things for strikers. Osimhen on another FIFA, might not have recommended him because he might have been too clunky. But the way body types are in this game, he'll be quite a good target man on this game. Marlon, very nice stats. 99 pace with a hunter, 92 finishing. If he had 4-star, 4-star, he'd be one of the best value players in the game. Still a good card though. Bundesliga has the best cheap defense in the game, but probably has the worst attacking options. So it's a bit frustrating that because it's not easy to hybrid some of these players. Bebu, pretty decent early on. 3-star weak foot, but him and Marlon are pretty good options. Silas, Waman last year. Not an incredible card because the weak foot hurts him, but it's nice to have those skills out wide. Good on the ball. Pretty good finishing for an 75. Really good card though. Gonzalo Guedes, very good card every FIFA. Gets slept on a bit. 4-star, 4-star. Can do a bit of everything. Really quick when you put the hunter on him. Machis, really, really good cheap beast. 4-star, 4-star. Pretty decent physically for someone who's with a hunter. Has 98 pace, 92 finishing. He's got 92 agility, 93 bounce, 83 dribbling. Like, this guy's probably one of the best underrated cards in the game. João Felix, I've seen him going for 5,000 coins. For a 5-star, 4-star card, pretty popular player. Solid enough across the board. Very cheap. Maybe a bit more of a cam than a striker, but still very good. Very easy to fit into teams. I think La Liga probably has the best cheap beasts across the board in terms of attack. Correa, very, very good card. 4-star, 4-star. There's not really a massive weakness on this card. This guy's getting, not like to the elite Mbappe Neymar end, but not a mile off some of those cards with the right chem style. Chemistry styles, I'll be doing a video on those soon. Do make a big difference how they're going to make you guys play. Porto, weird card in terms of rapid, pretty small at 5'6", but really good physicals. Feels a bit clunky in game because he's got the stocky body type, but not as big an issue this year. I've been using him off the bench on my team on Road to Glory, but I put him in SBC because I've got some more cards. He's pretty good. And then the last but not least, Alexander Isak, 4-star, 5-star. He's like the new Ibrahimovic, and I'm not just saying that because he's Swedish. He's just 6'4" with good skill moves, weak foot. Doesn't feel clunky because of his tall and lean body type. Very nice cheap beast early on and not very easy to play against. That's this video wrapped up, boys. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that's given you a few more options to work with and build your team around. Appreciate your support as always. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep it spicy.